Commander's log. Star calendar 4072 en route to Sector 12. I, Commander Fable J. Peregrine, do go for... No, that's too dry. Don't you think it is, Concordia? Just far too dry.
Yes, sir. Try something a little more casual. Perhaps, sir.
I mean, of course I should try something more casual. I mean, this is a podcast, isn't it? Our good friend Joshua David Ling is trying so hard to get these transmissions onto the internet. Goodness knows how that works. I mean, Earth technology. It's ridiculous. There's no magic in it at all. So, let me see here. Well, welcome everyone to Tales from Rhyme and Space, perhaps?
Perhaps that would do well.
Well, everyone, welcome to Tales from Rhyme and Space. I am your host, Fable J. Peregrine, and on this, our pilot episode, I am piloting my drobe. That's right, I have a drobe. It is a beautiful, classic old warship, and it's made of wood from Earth. It's a wonderful thing. Of course, there's plenty of magic in it, propelling it. It has a very interesting engine made of intricately lined green and yellow rings. It's particularly interesting. So yes, but that's not for this podcast. I believe we're supposed to be telling some of our tales as we go forth. I am heading my way to Sector 12, also known as Mullsifinar. Yes, Mullsifinar. It is quite a rainy and stormy place, fairly interesting as far as its inhabitants, but the rain in particular speaks to me in ways that I can't quite explain. Concordia, do you have a reference for that sort of a feeling?
Perhaps it would be the German word Sehnsucht, sir.
Perhaps it would be. Oh yes, that does remind me of a story. It reminds me of a story from the world of courage, where there lives many a hero, and one of the most humble heroes from one of the most humble beginnings, Cirrus Cyclone Jones. Reed Jones was a farmer just north of Atlanta. His wife laid sick in bed. Just picture it, can't you? A baby in her womb, a storm raging outside. The lightning locked them in. The storm poured from the skies. So Reed dropped right down to his knees. He raised his hands high and he begged God. Please, Lord, please, God, save my wife and child. The wind started blowing, and there came something wild. An angel stood in the room tall and erect, and he delivered a prophecy that in truth was perfect. He said,
Reed Jones, good and faithful servant, your wife will be saved from death's dark current. Your daughter is well, but she'll be born with power. All weather before her eyes will cower. And with God's help, she will withstand great adversity. She will lose everything, but she will learn this homily. If Christ is with us, who can be against us? Your daughter, Reed Jones, will stand for justice.
A few weeks after that, Reed's wife birthed from brittle bones a daughter with brown hair and named her Cirrus Jones. Well, that is all for this episode of Tales from Rhyme and Space. You all have been such a wonderful audience, I assume, since a podcast is pretty much a one-way ticket to...
Sir, incoming message from your home planet of Mythopoeia.
What? Put it through right now, Concordia.
Oh, Fable, it's terrible. Please come help me.
Aunt Ambrosia? What is happening?
No time to explain. Just please change course, hurry.
Well, you heard her, Concordia. Change course. Get me to Mythopoeia.
But sir, we will miss the concert.
Concordia. I make the decisions. I am commander of this drobe.
As you wish.
See you all next time on Tales from Rhyme and Space!